So welcome to Trifalga Rises. We make music. We just made a stream called Devil's Guard. Now let's go on to the next one. I'm in Cubase. I still have the project open. I save it. I now create a new project and I choose from a template, X-Men 2026. This is the X-Men amp. We're going to give it away to one of you guys. But before that, we're going to make an album. This is stream number 15 or 16. So this is going to be 16. Okay. This is the song title. So now what we're going to do is I start a new project. I'm recording now a new song from nothing, from scratch. And the way I do it is I open a template. Now what that is, it's a pre-mixed song kind of without any content in it. So when I make music and I mix it and it sounds great, I save that mix. So later, if I start new projects and they are with instruments and style, they are in a very similar way, I then can kind of get the same vibe and style and instrument sounds by using this template. So here's now a song that I did. I've just opened a template. I delete all this because I want to start a new one. And so now we can kind of just go with it. So let's go into the drums and choose some drum sound. Okay. Let me just randomly, without listening to it, can we hear something? Okay, okay, let me do it. I start a new track, call it 82, maybe 222. Addictive drums, open it, this can go away. Now we open a new addictive drum. I now choose any drum kit, let's go with whatever, and choose any beat. Let's go here, we got beats, maybe hip hop, let's go to any hip hop. And where are we? We are down here, let me make it pink, put it up here. So this is now going to be our new drum track. Let me actually just copy the presets from the other drum track. So we want this one and this one. Okay. So now on this drum track, I choose any random beat here. Let's go with this one, a snare only, or maybe right. Let's start off with this. Put it here. Let's go a little bit more detail. Okay, so we now start with the drums. I choose any random drums, put it here, maybe duplicate it, and then choose some different drum. Maybe open is usually like chorus. Copy this as well. And then we go to maybe main variation, put it here. One more time, one more time, one more time. Then chorus again. Here, one more time. And then copy everything. Boom, boom, boom. Save it as this. Okay, now we got the drums. I haven't even heard it yet. Let's play it. And then we pick up the guitar. We can just pick up the guitar. So we're going to record guitar now. I make hip hop, but I play with real instruments and I play it all myself. The drums I do on the computer, but the acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass, vocals I make myself. And I'm playing through this amp. So this guitar here, this goes with the cable into this amp. And this amp has a microphone in front of it. Here is a SM57 Shure, like €100, $100 mic. And this microphone goes into my interface, into my computer. And this is what we're going to hear. Let me just check it. Okay, I will now play. We can play like distorted. Or we can play clean. And we got some buttons here to switch. So let's record anything. I have now nothing planned. Let's click here on this track, change this because we start a new song. Now let's listen to the drums. Okay. Now these one have to go down. Now actually, let's choose a different. That's better. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, let's record guitar. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Let's improvise. One moment, let me just turn this a little bit down like this. Okay, so let's improvise. I don't know what we're going to get. Let's see. Okay, let's do it with the distorted, or maybe play it as chords. Now with distortion. Beautiful. So we got something here. So what I usually then do is record melody. Let's listen to it. Let's see how it sounds like. No, just for explanation, what I'm doing now is this track, the guitar and the low end, like there's the high end and the low end. And the low end is very muddy. So without this equalizer, hear this? There is a lot of low end distortion where the bass will get, where the bass needs place. So with this equalizer, I can cut it away, because here is the mud. Now with this equalizer here, so like this. So here you have the low frequencies and there is a lot of mud in here. And we don't want this, we want to cut it away. That is what we want the melody. Listen to how clean the melody is. And now, the melody is not even here, you only hear the mud. You don't hear the melody, you only hear the mud. That is what we want, that is what we want. Now let's go a little bit further. So when I open it, now I like this, but for mixing it takes place where the bass should be. This is what we want to hear. You hear how clean the guitar is, and now it's just, you don't hear the highlights, you only hear the low end. Now you hear the highlights. And now we have place for the bass. This may be too harsh. So what we're going to do, now here's the thing. I used without the distortion here, and then I changed it, put the distortion on probably around here. So what I'm going to do is I copy this track, delete everything on it, and now put this one down. And now I can tweak it because it's too harsh, it's too much stuff on it. That's way better. Listen to the difference. Listen to now here. And now I put it up. That's too much. Oh, we'll see. This can get lower. So now let's record melody. So I start off again with the clean guitar, like this. Improvise melody, let's go. So let's record melody. Okay, melody recording, let's go. Oh wait, let me just write down what I played here. We play E7 minor, 5 major, 3 major, 2 major. Okay, so melody, let's go. Now distortion. was phenomenal. Let's check the sound of the guitar. More effects. Yeah! Beautiful, I love it. So I think we're good with the guitar. So that is all the guitars we need. We can now play the bass or the vocals. Let's actually first get into the vocals, freestyle into the mic, and then we can go into the bass recording. Okay, vocals, let's see, freestyle. I may reduce the volume of the melody guitar because I want to hear the other guitar, like the main guitar. Let me just check the relation between. Okay, beautiful. I reduced the melody guitar now. Go. Come round. Come down. No more lost in this house. We should never know. Forever gone. Or run around. You know the game, I play to win, I play to make it. You know the game, I play to win, I play to make it. You know the game, I play to win, I came to make it. You know the truth, you know this, the end of gaming. You know the way to make it an entertainment. You know to take it up, down, you cannot say it. You wanna lose, you wanna cry, you wanna face it. You wanna fail no more, cause you want greatness. You wanna make it now, you wanna change the sound. You wanna make everything, everybody proud. You wanna look in the mirror, see your hero. Where you at now? At zero. Doesn't really matter, I hope you got a vision. If you have a vision, you can go to tunnel, build a tunnel, get to it, baby, get through it. The vision, baby, it moves you. This is what it is. Stay true to the one in the mirror that you desire to see there. You know that I leave that on the paper, on the ground, you cannot bleed, yeah. There are days of another one. There are days of another one. These days are another ones. 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 There are days of another one. I live the day of another one. I live the days 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 of another one. Can you write it in a song? Can you think about other personalities you've got here? Make them undercover, make them be discovered. You know that it's his art. The artist on the cover. You know that I have got love for everyone around me. Everyone goes down me. Everyone I found me. Love. This is the love of another one. This is the love of another one. I look for love of another one. I want love from another one. I look for love from another one. I want 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 love from another one. From another one. From another one. Another one. I want love from another one. I want love from another one. From another one. From another one. Want love from another one. I want love from another one. Give me love from another one. Give me love from another one. Give me love from another one. This is the life from another one. A life to another one. This is the life from another one. This is the life from another one. This is the life from another one. The life from another one. It's the life from another one. The life from another one. It's the life from another one. I want love from another one. Okay, let's do the bass. We can bring a little bit back the melody. It was kind of gone. Let's see how the vocals turn out. Like, I think it's too harsh. You know the truth, you know. Okay, we need to put something away. We need to put this away, this one. And we may reduce the bass here. And we may go into all vocals and just, let's see if it's still too distorted. You know the truth, you know this, the ending game. You know the way to make it an entertainment. You know to take it up, down, you cannot. It's very harsh, it's way too harsh. Why is it so harsh? We kind of need to lower the high frequencies here. You know the truth, you know this, the ending game. You know the way to make it an entertainment. You know to take it up, down, you cannot say it. You wanna lose, you wanna cry, you wanna face it. You wanna fail no more, cause you want greatness. You wanna make it now, you wanna change the sound. You wanna make everything, everybody proud. You wanna look in the mirror, see a hero. Where you at now, at zero. Doesn't really matter, hope you got a vision. If you have a vision, you can go to tunnel, do the tunnel, you do it. If you can do it, the vision, baby, it moves you. This is what it is, stay true to the one in the mirror that you desire to see there. You know that I leave that on the paper, on the ground, you cannot bleed, yeah. Okay, let's record bass. Did we write down what we play? Okay, we played it. So let's record bass and then we're done with the stream. I like to do bass in one take, I like to do bass in one moment, like usually without stopping. That's kind of the ideal situation, but let's see. Okay, I got the bass. It's a very long song. We don't need to record bass for all the song. So I click record, then change the camera so you can see what I'm doing here. Oh no. put the bass actually in the interface. Turn it up. This should be enough. Okay, so now bass recording. Okay. Part 2. Save. Bass.
Oh no. Go. Come round. Come down. No more. Lost in this house. But you never know. Forever gone. Don't run around. You know the game. I play to win. I play to make it. You know the game.
that's intense. That's very intense. I love it. The energy is phenomenal, man. The energy of the song already. Like, think about it. We're on stream now for 38 minutes up here. 38 minutes. That's crazy. Oops. Wait a moment. What do you see? Do you see? Okay, you see. So we're in now for 38 minutes and we already got a banger. That's beautiful. Now let me just continue the last part of the bass. Just this one here. So let's do it from here or maybe from here. So maybe bum 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 bum. Beautiful. We got this. That was phenomenal. Now we can listen. Let's just listen to a part of it. I like the momentum where I go. This is the life of another one. I live a life of another one. That is, and that over and over again. I like this. So let's just skip through the song and let's just enjoy the moment.
Forever gone. Don't run around. You know the game, I play to win, I play to make it. You know the game, I play to win, I play to make it. You know the game, I play to win, I came to make it. You know the truth, you know this, the end of game. You know the way to make it, the entertainment. You got down, you cannot say it. You wanna lose, you wanna cry. You wanna fail no more, cause you want greatness. You wanna make it now. You wanna change the sound. You wanna make everything, everybody proud. You wanna look in the mirror, see a hero. Where you at now? At zero. Doesn't really matter, hope you got a vision. If you have the vision, you can go the tunnel through the tunnel. Get through it, baby, get through it. The vision, baby, it moves you. This is what it is. Stay true to the one in the mirror that you desire to see there. You know that I leave that on the paper, on the ground, you cannot bleed, yeah. There are days of another one. There are days of another one. These days are another ones. 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 There are days of another one. I live the day of another one. I live the days 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 of another one. Can you write it in a song? Can you think about the other personalities that's got here? Make them undercover, make them be discovered. You know that this is art. The artist on the cover. You know that I have got love for everyone around me. Everyone goes down me. Everyone that found me. Love. Is this the love of another one? Is this the love of another one? I look for love of another one. I want love from another one. I look for love from another one. I want love from
a beautiful structure. Beautiful. We may call it Life of Another One. I love this part. It has such a phenomenal energy. So the idea behind all of these sessions right now is I want to give this amp away. So I'm making this music. To me, I have a bunch of guitars. I have 16 guitars here. Many of them I bought to give away. So for me, I have a huge goal in numbers in music. Like how many songs I want to make, a huge number, like in the hundreds, if not even one level up. And for me, the inspiration and the kind of how I lay out those projects to get those songs, to get myself inspired, what I do is I buy a guitar for like €100, $100, £100, and then I record 20, 30, 40, 50 songs with it, and then I give it away to one of you guys for free. I don't want anything for it. This bass goes away. I bought this bass a couple of weeks ago. This bass goes away to one of you guys in May or June 2026. Together with it goes away an electric guitar. Together goes away an interface and a microphone and an acoustic guitar. And once that is gone, we'll get another bass. I have it already. I have 3 basses here. I bought those stuff just to give it away. So not to give it away, but I bought it to record 30, 40, 50 songs with one piece of equipment, like one bass, one e-guitar, acoustic guitar, mic, interface. I make 40, 50 songs, then give all of it away. Then I have another set of acoustic guitar, electric guitar, interface, microphone, and bass, like here in this room. And then I make another 40, 50 songs with it, and then I give it away. And I have another interface, microphone, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, bass. I have that already here. And I have it here to make 30, 40, 50 songs and then give it away. And the way I make it is with these streams, I stream the general process, like to get 80% of the music done. And the last 20%, which takes much longer time, like writing the actual lyrics and recording the details, cutting out the parts where I messed up, that is more tedious and it's not so entertaining to watch. So I will stop the stream here, and I want you to have the flow state moments where I just start from nothing and have something amazing within an hour. That is what I want you to see. And then you see the song made, and I want you to do the same. So that is the reason why I stream this. I stream this not to show off. I stream this to show you the actual process of how every song that I create is done. I open Cubase. I start with a project that is already has plugins on it. The master bus, we have plugins. Let's check it out. Let's go actually in some technical nerdy stuff. So the vocals have an equalizer. I cut out the low end because the low end is for the bass and the kick. I have What is this? This is meta tune. So when I sing, it's all good. Virtual mix rack is a whole mixing console. So we have some coloring here with the distortion knob. We have a LA2A kind of, which is phenomenal. This is too harsh. I cut it out. And we have distressor, which is also phenomenal. This is all compressors. And then we have fresh air, which just gives a little bit more high end, opens up the upper part up here. Okay, then we have this guy. This is to give more bass. I didn't need it for this song, but I had it in the actual song, which this preset is based on. And then we have another distortion thing. This is very hard. This can be very hard if you go hard here. The distortion in the vocals is very hard. You probably should not use it much on vocals, but I like it. So I sometimes put guitar effects on my vocal chain because I want the distortion. I want it's not labeled vocal effect, but it works. So the bass has some effects on it. The drums have here virtual mix rack is just very simple drum bus. We have equalizer here. I don't know if that is I don't know if that is okay. Let's turn it off. But you see, I have already stuff mixed, and all the instruments go into the all music group, which also has some plugins. We have another mix rack with a lot of stuff going on. We have a TubeTech CL1B, and we have this is not. We need to actually do this. The track spacer, which is like a sidechain thing, where when one sound comes out, the other sound gets more quiet, like a ducking effect. And then we have the all vocals, so all the vocals go into this chain. Here we have another CL1B, which is a compressor, which makes just the very loud parts more quiet and the quiet parts more louder. Then we have another very, very heavy distortion thing. We have a sibilance, a de-esser, which is to reduce all the hard S's. So when I talk and you hear the very hard S's, this is where the de-esser comes in place, and it reduces the harshness. And then we have a delay, which I love, the mod delay, the precision mod delay L, which I really like, which just puts everything a little bit delay on the vocals, a little bit chaotically, but works very well. And so, yeah, and this is how I can, even with a 20 euro amp, get this guitar sound. So we didn't talk about the guitar. On the main guitar, we have an equalizer to cut out the low end. And then we have the THU, which is like a whole suite for guitar stuff. You have amps, you see it here on the side. You have so many amps here. You have plugins, you have effects, you have compressor, you have boxes, you have, this is chorus, this is reverb. You have presets for clean guitar, for distorted guitar, for rock guitar, for bass even. So this is a very huge thing. This alone is just all you would need. We have another Pro Q for whatever reason, I don't know. Like this is all plugins from another project. But very often, because I record in the same room with the same equipment, in the same position, with my same voice, I can kind of use the same plugins I've had. So when I make a very hard track with heavy drums, and I use electric guitar, I can just use a project where I have already had hard drums and electric guitar and just open that, save it as under a new name, and then delete all the tracks in it, all the stuff in it, and then record within those tracks that already have all plugins in. So that saves a huge time. Now I used to start a new project and then start all from scratch all over the place. And when you go into like aux sense, so here, where is it? Here we have the reverb guitar, the delay guitar, another FX, another plugin for the guitar, another delay repeater, and tape and vocal stuff. When you do all this all the time for every project, and you usually do the same things for, like, we want to make an album where we just recorded to win $25 amp, the X-Men GA10. So we can actually, let's see if we find it here. So we got, let's see if you can see it here. Okay, you see my screen. So the X-Men GA10 is something like this. So that looks very similar. It has a different name. So X-Men is just not it's not a guitar brand. Here we got the X-Men. Let's see it, if we get a price for it. 33 euros. So this is the amp that we have here. This is the X-Men GA10. It's the exact amp. This amp is here for, let's see, 33 euros. That's like $30, 30 pounds. And you get this sound out of it. So here we end the stream. I just did a stream right before this, and I am going to do another one right now. I'm on fire. I love, like, music for me is, I take this now and own it. And my philosophy, my phrasing that I have within me, my internal manifestation monologue is, this is when inner alignment meets brute force. So me doing this, what I'm doing now, improvising, freestyling, doodling around on the guitar, that is inner alignment. That is what I love to do. Now I want to take these song ideas that we've just captured here and make them into real songs. To do that, I need brute force. I need to force myself to finish the lyrics, to finish everything, all the details. I have to go into the details, into decision making. And that is way harder than what I just did. It's very easy to start from scratch doodling around. It's very hard to then put this in the right place where the solo has to be and the vocals and which lyrics and what theme are we talking about, and then the mixing and the mastering and the details. Do the kick and the bass, do they work together or fight against each other? Like this stuff can get very serious, and it has to get very serious to be right before it is released. We have to get into very high tension, and that is where the brute force moment is. So what I do is I like to go in when inner alignment, this is what we do just now, meets brute force. This is where I allow and sit here and choose. Today I finish a whole song regardless. Whether I'm motivated, inspired, doesn't matter. I now finish a song. I force myself. I force the song to be finished now in real time. Not in an hour, not in 30 minutes, now. And it took me 17 years to finish my first song, and then the last 100 weeks we released 100 songs. So think about it. 17 years for the very first song. I have a video where I stay on stage at school in 2005 and I perform a song that I wrote and create, and I released this in 2023. That's 18 years later. It's the same song. When you hear me, the voice sounds very similar. I look 20 years younger, which I was, but the voice was still like it is now. And 17 years for the first song. In the last 100 weeks we released 100 songs. In this year we will do another 100 songs. We double our output. This is already the stream number 16, or what is it? Let's see. Let's go to, and then we end this. Let's go to, this is stream number 16 of 101, and it's just the 8th of January. It's the 8th day of the year. And we've already done 16 streams. And in some of the streams, I made more than one song idea. And whenever I make a stream, my reality is I finished that song within 7 days. So I don't have a back catalog of all these projects, of unfinished projects. I got to the point where I became a finisher. Last year I defined the year by naming myself finisher. So I became a finisher. I'm the one who finishes. And so all these projects, I start them now, and then I finish them alone without the camera. So now let's stop the stream, and then go straight to the next project. What? What? Why did it lower? What? What happened? What happened? Okay.